Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ifeanyi Chukwuemeka from Awka in Anambra State, Nigeria. I'm here to tell you about the ideology, how it works, the rules of MMM and the benefits of MMM. Now, let's talk about MMM, the definition of MMM. MMM is a community where people help each other. MMM gives you a technical platform which helps millions of participants worldwide to connect to those who need help, to those who can provide help. Now, in MMM, you don't have to sell your property to please anybody. Everything is very simple. One participant asks for help, and that one gives help. The only thing that is demandable in MMM participant is to be honest and to be kind to each other. So the system completely linked to us. No kidding. Now, talk about how it works. In your PO, when you are willing to provide help, willingly you provide help in your personal office. Then when you click provide help, and let's say you are willing to provide 100,000 naira. Now, the 100,000 naira will start counting for 30% per month. Now, the calculation reward occurs twice in a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's also shown in your Mavro box. When you click on your Mavro, you see how the money grows. Now, when you talk about providing help, help can be requested at any time. Once after 2 weeks, you provided help, and your money turns to green. That is, you have paid, and the system has confirmed you. The person you have paid to have confirmed your payment. To be able to wait for 2 weeks, the money grows into the system for 2 weeks, and you are good to go. But when you provide help, and for 2 weeks, for 2 days, for 8 hours, you were not able to make the payment, the system will block you automatically. They will remove you from the system. You will be blocked automatically. Now, when you talk about the rules, the general rules. Now, let's say I provide help of 100,000. My 100,000 naira will turn to 100 marble. That 100 marble will start growing for 2 weeks. The money will be there for 2 weeks. That is when you can request to get help in 2 weeks after the payment in 2 weeks. That's making it a month. You'll be able to get help of 130,000. When you get help of 130,000, you remember when you are a new person, you have your registration bonus ranging from $20, $50, $100, depending on the amount you provided. Now let's use naira because we are dealing with naira here, not dollars. Now, when you provide help of 20,000 as a new person, maybe I invited you to the system, you registered under me. You provided the help of let's say 20,000. That 20,000 naira will give me that registered you. You're under me. I referred you. I'm your referrer. You give me the system will give me 2,000 for bringing you to the system, and you will have a registration bonus of $20, which is about 6,500 thereabouts when you convert it to naira. Now, when you allow your money to get to 1 month, now the money you provided 20,000 will grow up to 30% of the money, which is 6,000 again. Now 6,000 plus the registration bonus, you'll be having like 32,000 something, or 30,000, depending on the time you want to get help. Now, when you provide 50,000, the same thing, you have 20 months grow, your money grows 50% per month. Now, when you provide 200,000, you have a registration bonus of $50, and it's about 15,000 or 16,000 thereabout, plus your 30% per month. When you provide about 500,000 and above, you have about 100 US dollar. When you change it to naira, it's about 31,000 thereabouts. That is registration bonus for newcomers. You understand? So 10% of the amount you provided will be my referral bonus. Now let's talk about the bonus here. But mind you, in 2 weeks you joined the MMM and you didn't provide help, you didn't make any contribution, you're just there, you just registered, and the system will automatically delete you because we don't accommodate people that cannot do anything. Okay, you talk about bonus of MMM. In MMM, you have vision bonus, you have your referral bonus, you have a guided bonus, also you have a testimonial bonus. Now, you talk about vision bonus. Vision bonus, like I said before, ranging from 20 50, and 100. That's the decision bonus for newcomers. Now, after which, if you provide another 200,000, you have only 30% per month. Now, the referral bonus. If I bring you into the system, I am to have your 10% bonus because of I'm the one that registered you. You're under me. So referral bonus is 10%. So if you provide help of if I bring Emeka into the system, Emeka registered under me, Emeka is going to get a decision bonus of 20, 50, or 100, depending on how much Emeka provided. Let's say Emeka provided help of 100,000 naira. I, that registered Emeka, will have 10% of the 100,000 naira, which is about 10,000 naira. Now, if I'm a guider, if I'm a guider of Emeka, and Emeka provides help, as a guider of Emeka and a referral bonus, I'll have like 5%, 10% decision bonus, and I'll have 5% of a guidership. Now, if Emeka registered Ikenna, and Ikenna registered Chigozie, for example, now me as a guider that registered Emeka, and Emeka registered, maybe Emeka is a guider too, and registered another guider which is Ikenna, and Ikenna is a guider to Chigozie, maybe Chigozie is a guider to Chukuzbe. Now, when you talk about me that is a guider and a referral to Emeka, Emeka will provide help, and I'll get a guider bonus. And Emeka will also get Ikenna. Ikenna will provide help. Emeka will have a guider bonus. And me that is not, I don't even know Ikenna. Maybe due to the fact that Emeka provides help, registered Ikenna under himself, and because I'm the one that registered Emeka, I'll have about 3% of Ikenna's help, donation, contribution to the system. So if Ikenna is to provide help of 100,000 and Emeka gets 5% as a guardian, I myself as a guardian to Emeka will get 3% of 100,000. Now when Ikenna registers Chigozie and Chigozie provides help, Ikenna will have about 5%, Emeka will have about 3%, I will have 1%, and thereabout. So if Chigozie brings Chukuzbe, Chukuzbe will provide help, and I will have about 0.3% of Chukuzbe's donation into the system. That is how it works. So it's a structure, a multi-level structure, and you have a multi-level bonuses. The bonus is paid in Mavro. So depending on how many people under you, you keep having bonuses. So I will, tell you that MMM is just there, and it has come to stay. Now talk about the video bonus. That's testimonial bonus. If testimonial bonus ranging from 10%, 5%, 3%, 1%, thereabout. Now, when you put a quality video that shows your face, sound, and clear, and very optimistic, people will look at it and say this is superb. MMM will consider it as very quality video, and MMM will just give you 10% of that video record. Now, if you do another video, depending on the quality, MMM will still give you 5%. So the testimonial video depends on the quality of the video you provided. So but if you don't want to put video, you can just write your letter of happiness and submit, and life goes on. But if you put a video, make sure it's up to at least 1 minute and 30 seconds. When you put it up to that, you'll be able to have your bonus. Then the bonus is created in Mavro 30%, and also freezing for 1 month. After 1 month, you're able to collect your money. If the duration month, if you cannot wait for a month and you want to cheat, I think that is all for MMM. MMM is good, and I love MMM. Thank you very much.